Hey everyone, DC Gamer here, and welcome back to Angry Birds. And as you just saw, we are kicking off the big setup, and we unlocked the biggest bird. Yes, if you want to sing the song in the comments, you can. And as you guys see, he's a bit of a powerhouse, and I think I automatically failed the first stage. Good start. Whoops. Oh, just a little bit lower. There you go. Alright. The last episode, we finished off Danger Above. Excellent. And now we're kicking off the big setup. And the special thing about this one is not only the only bird we can use, this one other one we'll be checking out later, hopefully in this episode, is that, first of all, this is like Terrence's big one. Just him alone. It's gonna be the last bird, I think, for now. I'm not sure if the other chapters have some other birds. I think Birthday Party probably does. But if you notice, this area, first of all, this is the background from the very first world. From the first episode we did this game. And the structures are pretty much similar, just a little bit more difficult for snaps. Which I think is pretty cool. You're tracking old ground with a new bird. Which honestly kind of makes sense. Second try, sorry. 2 stars. Excellent. I'm not sure if I did say that we were going to be seeing these worlds again. I don't know if I did, I forget. As you can see, he's very strong. Whoa, got him. Very nice. And the cool thing is, a lot of these levels isn't like trying to strategize birds, mostly. For Terrence is just what's going to do the most damage, and just executing it and knocking them all down. And it is so satisfying. He's the best bird in the game. Two stars. And soon, like, after the classic stuff, there's gonna be some worlds I've never played before. Well, I've never really played through, or like I haven't really beaten, because of... Get him. He's right there. Oh my lord, that sucks. As you can see, Hal got kidnapped again. I don't know how he does this twice, but he did. We saved him now. 1 star. And since Hal didn't get a lot of levels, they brought him back. Which is cool. Honestly, just having to use the 2 birds that we really got here. This is fun. So I think this is probably one of my favorite worlds in the entire game. You know, this is like one of the only worlds that's a big focus on, like that, on the birds or so. I mean, 3 stars, there it is. I mean, hey look, it's the boss fight. Except it's not really, because it's 9-7. I might be doing the big setup, like, in 1 shot, and, today, we'll see. Also, keep your eye out, because another series is gonna get something gonna be played on the channel. I think it's gonna be Kirby's Return to Dreamland, so if you are a Kirby fan, stay tuned for that. And also stay tuned for the rest of the big setup parts, because it's gonna probably be a very short time to record with those ones, because it's gonna be either most of it's gonna get done first try, or it's gonna be like small trials and errors. 1 star. That's alright. This song plays through every chapter, by the way, in every area. Now we're in World 2. I don't know why, like, revisiting older grounds with, like, different birds kind of gives me, like, if you have watched or played Rayman Origins, you know, during the second half of the game, you kind of revisit the old areas again. That's what it kind of reminds me of. Except you have more stuff that you didn't have before. 3 stars. I don't know. I listen to the song so many times I'm just like doing nothing in my room. I just let the nice ambiance play. Nice, there we go. Like I said, very short. I wish there was, honestly, this is the one I can say I wish there was more levels for it. I didn't really say that with the other ones, because like some of them are just either just frustrating, or just wasn't like memorable in a sense for me to want more levels. This one is just because of the fact how cool Terrence is. His other name is Big Brother, if you're wondering. Good stuff. Like I said, very small trial and errors.
Excellent.
Okay, so we have one of both. Oh yeah, also, I think I mentioned this in the first episode of this game, but I can see if I can find ways to get the other Angry Birds games like Angry Birds Rio, or Space, and even Star Wars. Oh, boss fight again. Except it's not really boss fight. It's just a rehashed version of the boss fight. Like the thousands of balances you see in the NES game. That's the best way I can explain it. I don't know what I can really do here. This? Nope, that's over the moon. No, wait, no, it's not. Good. See ya. And yet, I think it would have been better if they just chose 5 levels per area, because look, we're on level 13. I think it would have made sense for them to just pick 5 levels from the first world, 5 levels from the second world, and 5 levels from the third world to make that 15 mark. If that makes sense. Also recently got Rayman Raving Rabbids for on Dolphin, and yeah, that game is really enjoyable. So if you want to see some, that was crazy. If you want to see some little contents on that, I can make that happen. Same with games like Mario Party, so let me know. I thought I was gonna push him off the edge. That would be insane. He's still kind of rolling, so I don't know if he's gonna fall for himself. First nice shot, so I'm not good at these. But it was enough. Thank goodness. One star. Do you get some of the backgrounds that are animated like the Xbox 360 or the PS3? I'm not sure if the Wii did it as well. You can correct me if I'm wrong on that. But do you prefer when the backgrounds are actually animated or the way they are in this game, where they don't even move? I think for me, I don't know, because like they're both nice. I think certain like themes are better when they have music with it. Like, in this sense, both work. Oh, there's the golden egg over here, but this game already has the golden egg collected. Land on them, land on them, land on them. Just barely. Oh yeah, here it is. I think actually all like the boss pigs, like the major ones, like this one, is marked with a little pig emblem on it. Well, a little pig signature. We got 5 chances though, so this shouldn't be too bad. Actually, I don't think we need to do an arc shot. I think we can just... Yep, we're done. And 2 Terrences left over. Very good. 2 stars to wrap everything up. That was a very short one. 1 down. 2 more to go. Even though it's a short one. But that's actually going to wrap up today's episode. So, again, stay tuned for some more videos to come out today. So, I'm going to be doing the big setup actually in a minute. So, stay tuned for that. And thank you all so much for watching today's episode. If you did enjoy, please make sure to like and subscribe as always. And with that, I love you all. Have a great day. Stay safe. And later, gamers. I'm off the board. Okay, that's my time. Bye.